12 minutes out of town, a little rural outlying village, and it's our day 10 and it's raining again, although we have a little stop right now, but all the pilgrims are all geared up to walk in the rain. Everybody looks pretty much the same. We're on our big climb for the day. We just got off this main road and headed to the left up here. Steep incline. You can kind of tell from the little river that's coming down the street. Nice little rest spot as you head up the hill. A lot of pilgrims ahead, and a water spot. We are 1 hour into the walk, and it's the first public water. And just like that, you go from walking with a lot of people to basically no one. It's really interesting how that happens. You just start walking and slowly some people just take off ahead, others stop, some go slower, and you have the ability to walk alone if you want, or walk with people. It's one great thing about this Camino. Beautiful flat path, just very nice. At the top of a little climb, right where you have the lookout to the river, you come across this sign. You can either go left for 70 meters at a very steep 15% incline, or go right for 5% incline but much longer, 360 meters. Everyone's going the shorter distance and the steeper way. Well, just got to the top of the 15% incline, and it's nothing to shake a stick at. But it wasn't that long, so it's okay. It's starting to really rain now. It had been just spitting on and off, but gotta put the camera away again. See you in a bit. It's too bad it's raining and cloudy and overcast, because this view is incredible. It stopped raining for a minute and I needed a water break anyways, so I thought I'd just kind of chat about how happy I am to have my sticks, because the path is really muddy from the rain and it's steep, and there was a couple times I was sliding, so super happy about that. I feel like a drenched rat here. But it is beautiful going through the mountain, and the birds are singing and everything is green, and yeah. So Anne-Marie, I think, had stopped at the grocery store, so she's back a little way, but the next place I see to stop and have a coffee, I'm gonna do that, because I am 2 hours in with only 1 cup of coffee, and that's just not like me.
Prague in Czech Republic. This is my first Camino, and I would like to encourage everybody. It doesn't matter whether you have a problem or not, but this road change your life definitely. I experience it for every Camino, and I will do Camino every year because it helps me in my life. So in case you won't experience the same what I did, just I encourage you to come here and do Camino. So
Thank you
sending
so much.
blessing from the Camino to all of you. See you. Buen Camino.
Buen Camino.
My name is Olivia. My name is Oliver, and this is our first Camino of Santiago with our families. I'm 10. You're also. I'm 10 too.
Are you twins?
Well, no. We're not. We're cousins.
Okay.
So we came to the Camino of Santiago because our grandpa died, and he loved the Camino of Santiago. So we came with our family to remember him, and we left some photos of him on the street. And yes.
So we are sitting in a little store.
Yes.
With plants, and we just got soaked to the bone, and it's super cold, and we're freezing.
Yes.
And so we decided that we're gonna call a taxi. Our shoes are soaked. Our
I
feet are
stepped in a
swimming.
puddle.
And
It took a while to soak through, but
I did, but I didn't step in a puddle. My feet are
You're
soaked. So we thought it's better not to get cold. Amory's been fighting off a cold, so we thought it's better just to play it safe, and we're going to go ahead and we're waiting for a taxi.
and the nice people here that own the store.
Yes, are helping us call
Our
a taxi.
angels.
Our Camino angels today. So okay, thank you. So we'll be back in touch. Here we are in a taxi again.
But
Soaking wet to the
We-
bone,
we-
freezing.
we need to take care of ourselves, especially, I'm sick, don't want to get sicker. Our feet are soaked. I stepped in a puddle.
And I didn't. It didn't matter. My feet are soaked.
And my pants are soaked. This is the first time. So it was blowing towards us and soaking us to the bone.
So we got a
Freezing.
taxi from our arcade, and we're going into
Pontevedra, and we are going to look for gloves
Yes.
while we're there. And
We were also talking to a local while we were waiting for a taxi, and about the spiritual variant. And she has walked it, and she says when the weather's this bad, it is dangerous to walk the spiritual variant because you walk along the coast. And so we are having to make a decision because
really
that would
sad.
be tomorrow that we would start the spiritual variant.
tomorrow's
so-
going to be as bad or worse than today, probably.
So
Same.
we're going to sit,
remember-
have some warm soup, and talk.
But remember what we said also, we can always get in a taxi and go back.
Yeah, maybe. It depends on where we are. If we're in the woods, and we don't know.
Maybe we should watch an Efron video of it.
Good idea.
Okay, we'll do that.
Okay, out for now. So we just got dropped off at Pontevedra, and we are all of a sudden in the Mercado, which is pretty cool. So we've got 2 seconds of no rain. We still don't know where we're going, but we're gonna walk around and see if we can find some gloves. Oof, We are cold and we are wet. Sisters de Santiago coming to you from our little apartment kitchen, and we're cooking dinner tonight, and it's going to be a mushroom and pasta dinner, and we're having shiitake and oyster mushrooms, garlic, and you can't smell this, but it smells really good, and fresh herbs. And Han, I feel like I'm in your kitchen, sorta, not really, but reminds me of cooking with you some amazing meals, and we'll see how this one turns out.